Hey everybody, and welcome to my shop. In last week's video, I talked to you about the new shop storage and shop organization system that is based on these plastic crates. And I also talked about the importance of having a good system to know where all your stuff is. And in my case, I'm also moving. So having a good system to move all your stuff from one shop to the new shop is crucial. If you haven't seen the latest video, please check it out. There will be a link somewhere here. Check that out first and then continue with this video because there's some basic information there that might be important to understand this week's video. Because in this week, I'm going to talk about the color code that I came up with. And the idea of the color code is that it is easy for not only me, but for everybody that I work with, friends, visitors, collaborators, whatever, to find what they are looking for, just based on the color of the crates and the way that they are ordered. I am pretty excited for the system. I think it's going to work great. I also think that this is a work in progress, so there will be things that I will need to adjust, but the code that I came up with for now, I think it's a great way to start. So let me explain. When I first found these plastic crates, I just grabbed whatever color I thought was nice. And when I went home later that day, I realized that I'm missing a great opportunity because they're so visual and so vibrant, it really screams for a color code. My new shop has two stories, the upstairs studio and the downstairs workshop. So I decided to separate the colors by warm and by cold colors. And I know gray and white are not actually colors, they're contrasts, but they just look so good with the blue and the pink. And aesthetics are really important for my new shop, so I decided they're cold colors now. So this division by warm and by cold colors makes it very easy, not only for the move, so whoever helps me will know orange crate, this will go upstairs, blue crate, this will go downstairs in the shop, but also for future navigations. If I ever see an orange crate in my downstairs shop, I know that that doesn't belong there and I will take it upstairs with me next time I go. I think it would make it easier to keep everything organized. So the upstairs colors are red, orange, and yellow. And for now, that means orange for studio stuff like art supplies, all these things. Yellow is for my clothes, for my personal things, and orange is for office and business things. That is the rough structure of it. But more interesting are the cold colors and everything that goes downstairs, because I need way more organization there. The cold colors, so the downstairs colors, are blue, pink, white, and gray. Gray is for power tools. Blue is for accessories for the power tools. Pink is for consumables for the power tools, and white is for hand tools. The general idea is that I group similar things together. Let's start with an example. Let's take the angle grinder. This is a gray crate. That means only power tools go in here. And this is why I have my 3 different angle grinders in here. Now the angle grinder has a couple accessories. There are different guards, some Orbitec stuff, different attachments. All the accessories go into the blue crate. But the angle grinder also has consumables. Right, here you have like flop discs, cut-off wheels, all these different things. Now, these things get stacked always in the same order. It's always power tool, accessory, consumable. So this is my angle grinder stack. All the crates are labeled angle grinder because I know by color what's inside. I know that this is blue angle grinder accessories, pink angle grinder consumables, and this is the angle grinder power tool. But I have another color, white. The white crate is for hand tools, and in this case I would choose hand tools that are roughly associated with the angle grinder, and that would be files. Let's move to the next pile. The first pile is angle grinder. That means mostly metalworking, it's abrasive, it's cutting things. So next to that pile I would try to group something similar, and that would be the jigsaw. The jigsaw can cut metal as well, but it also can cut wood. So see, we're moving in a wood direction. So this is kind of the line where we go into wood or metal piles. And that's how I navigate it. Let's see how it grows. Now we added 2 more piles to our existing piles. And as I said, this will be more the direction of wood and that will be more the direction of metal. So we have chisels, turning chisels. jigsaw, sanders, sandpaper, then we have planes, and right on top some fine measuring tools. And in this direction we had the angle grinder, mobile bandsaw, nibbler and shears. It's all metal. Metal means welding. Here are some hand tools for welding, welding accessory, welding consumables. And the thing that is associated with welding is of course heat. So the next group we add to the system is heat, which is a heat gun, fire stuff, a hot glue gun, and then some consumables for these things that are above in the gray heat box. And one more cool thing about the crate system, if you want to keep the original inserts of these original sustainers, with a little bit of modification, they fit into the crates. Wow, so this is obviously just the beginning and a work in progress. I'm sure the system will change over time. I hope it will grow. I might even add new colors to it, but the three basics will stay the same. It's an expandable and flexible system. I will organize it by grouping similar things, and I can navigate it with color and order of the crates. It's actually pretty easy. I hope the video wasn't too overwhelming. I'm honestly figuring this out myself as I go, but I wanted to share it with you because I think this is really interesting and it might make things a lot easier in the shop. Now the next big challenge is to figure out how to build a cabinet that is just as flexible and expandable as these crates. Because obviously I don't want to restack them every time. If I want something from the bottom, I don't want to get rid of all the upper crates. I want to use them as drawers so I can just slide them out and slide them back in. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting project. I hope I get to it in the next couple weeks. If you're into these kinds of things, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video about this. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you hopefully next week with a new video. Bye.